So today I'm announcing plans for a brand new modern home in the Catskills region of New York State. Now the Catskills encompasses about 4 different counties of upstate New York. I'm talking about Bethel. Bethel's most well known because it was the site of the original Woodstock Music Festival in 1969. This town is about an hour and a half from the George Washington Bridge, and it's really close to my favorite little local destination towns like Livingston Manor, Callicoon, and Narrowsburg. You know, there's plenty of land around here, but after the recent buyer rush during the pandemic, the housing stock is historically low. I think there's a lot more people that would love to own a secondary or primary home around here, but maybe they're not the type of people to buy an old farmhouse by the side of the highway and spend the time and money it takes to fix something like that up. So my idea is that I can give people the opportunity to own something on a large piece of private land in this really rural, really quiet, really beautiful place, but still give them the comfort, convenience, and luxury and style that they've come to expect in like a new development condo in New York City. We've not only developed the perfect modern home in the Catskills, but we've built our plan around a streamlined and more efficient construction process that will allow us to build this home for a much lower cost. So, without further ado, I introduce you to the Spring House. Spring House is a 2,500 square foot home featuring 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. In addition to the interior space, it has a 440 square foot covered patio that acts as a transition to the outdoors. It sits on a beautiful 6.7 acre site in Bethel, New York that has its own private pond. It has a site plan that features exterior landscaping and a mod pool, which is an in-ground pool made out of a shipping container. So as we were working on this design, I was actively showing one of our previous designs to clients and getting all this feedback in and really hearing what people really loved and what they really wanted that they weren't seeing for the perfect modern home in the Catskills. So I took all those ideas that were coming at me and incorporated them in this design. Now, price point was part of it, but then another thing that really came across is people really wanted a flexible interior space. They didn't just want like a big party room and a bunch of small bedrooms in the back. They wanted to be able to do a lot of different things in their home, right? So we really thought about that and really created a lot of different flexible spaces for people. For example, the Spring House has a 2nd floor communal library. Now that could easily be a home office or that could be a playroom for the kids. It's flexible. You can use it as you wish. You know, another thing was parking. Garage, not garage. So what we did with this one is we put the parking built into the building. You can actually drive up and drive under the 2nd floor and park in the breezeway. And the entrance to the home is just like a humble door in the side of the breezeway. It doesn't make a big deal about itself, which I think is really cool. So actually, let's pull out the floor plans and let's just go through it. I'll walk you through the home. So there you see right there, there's the little breezeway I was talking about where you can park and get out, and there's the entrance to the home. And then on the other side right there, you see what I call the in-law suite. That's a large bedroom with a full bath and a nice big closet. So you can have guests come and stay in that room. They don't need to be right in your personal space, and they kind of have their own little private area. I call it the in-law suite. It could also be a great art studio or a great music studio or a yoga room, or really whatever you want to use it for. If you want to Airbnb out your home, this could be your private area where you put all your personal private stuff and kind of lock it away that your Airbnb guests don't get to access to. It's another possible use. Again, it's flexible. So then enter the main home, you enter into the dining room, and we have a nice big dining room, and then with double sliding glass doors that open up into this 440 square foot covered patio. So this is this indoor-outdoor entertaining area. You can use this whole area, and it's really a transitional space into the backyard with the landscaping and the pool. Then you have a beautiful gourmet kitchen. We kind of created this L shape between the dining room, the kitchen, and the living room. But we put the kitchen right in the corner of the L. So it really has a very efficient use of that space. And you can really access the whole home from the kitchen, right? And then the living room with a great fireplace and beautiful views. We put a whole wall of windows right at the corner of the living room, so you can sit in that living room and look out at the pond and the landscape, and it's really going to be a beautiful scene right there. So that's the downstairs. So then right off the kitchen, there's a set of stairs that go upstairs. And then when you exit the stairs upstairs, you're in that communal library that I was talking about. Now the library is built overlooking the living room below. And at this point you have about 20-foot ceilings in the living room. So that's really a beautiful view right there too. That's kind of a moment. And then that could be a great home office. Like I said, that could be a great playroom, whatever you want to use it for. And then you have a hall that leads back to the sleeping wing of the home. There's 2 secondary bedrooms right there, connected by a full bath, and each with its own closet. And then down at the end of the hall is the primary bedroom suite. It's a king-size bedroom with a beautiful primary bathroom with a tub and a shower and a double sink. There's a double closet in front, and then in the back, there's this little meditation room, I call it. It could be a place with low, comfy couches where you can read a book in the morning. It could be a walk-in closet. It could be a little home office if you like to work in your bedroom, or it could just be a meditation area. It's, again, a really flexible space. And then in the front of that, within the primary bedroom area, there's a little private terrace. So I wanted you to be able to get up in the morning, get a cup of coffee, and still kind of stay in your space and go out and have a cup of coffee in the front terrace and look out over the pond. And I think that's a really beautiful moment too. Okay, so let's go back down through the dining room and out into the backyard. It's a fairly sloped backyard, so we've created bluestone planters and steps going down the grade to the mod pool that we designed to go into the side of the hill. That's one of the cool things about a mod pool, is you can do an above ground or an in ground, or you can do a sloped inset into the side of the hill, and I thought that was really cool. So it's an 8-foot by 40-foot mod pool in a shipping container, and it has a 10-foot window in the side of it. So you can dive into the pool and look out the window out at the pond. How cool is that, right? These mod pools are really great. I mean, they come with lighting, they come with heating, it has spa seating and jets, and there's a glass divider that slides into the spa, so you can heat just the spa area in the winter, and you have like a little jacuzzi. You don't have to heat the whole pool. So you have this beautiful 40-foot pool inside of a shipping container set into the side of the hill with this beautiful deck placed right above it. So the whole thing just really fits together as a great package, really modern design, modern comfort, couched within this really beautiful, really rural, rustic kind of area. So I'm really excited about this one, you guys. Make sure if you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button right now. Press the like button. Share this video with anybody who you think might be interested. In the coming weeks and months, I hope you'll follow along as we talk more about the execution of Spring House. We're going to start to get permits. We're going to start to build out that site plan. We're going to start to get construction documents. I'm going to take you guys through the whole thing. So I'll get more into the technical aspects in the coming weeks. Make sure you stick around. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.